Welcome to tutorial for a cut I don't even have a name for yet. Looks something like this. So yeah, I think it's a pretty fun cut and I hope you guys enjoy learning it. So when I teach this cut, I'll split into three components. First of all, the opener, the middle part, and then the closer. Opener is essentially a swivel cut like this. You want to use these four fingers and place them around the deck like this. Okay? So in this position, your index finger is ready to split off half the full deck like this. Meanwhile, your left index finger is free to come to the bottom of this top bracket and swivel it around to more than 90 degrees against the bottom packet. Now that you've done this part, your left pinky is free to come around the top packet and split off half of the top packet like this. Your left thumb then comes over and takes control from your left index and swivels this packet in the opposite direction we just did earlier, like this. So notice that when you do that motion just now, there are a few movements happening at the same time. When you reach this, notice that when you swivel this packet back, you want to press the King of Spades packet back in a straddle grip with your left hand, while the Nine of Spades packet comes up like this. Now your right hand roughly forms an OK sign. So again, this. Notice that your left hand wants to come back while your right hand wants to go in front, like this. If you reach this position, your left index finger should have space to separate off another packet from the front packet. Now the new packet is held between your left index finger and your right middle finger, while this other packet, the Three of Diamonds packet, is held in a modified middle grip between your right ring finger and your right thumb. So now you're essentially done with the opener part. Now that you're done with the opener, you should have reached this position. Now you're ready for the middle part where things get kind of tricky. You want to kick the Five of Hearts packet like this into a scissor cut position. So I'm trying to isolate this packet to show you what's happening. Essentially, if you're good at the scissor cut, you should be able to achieve this position. So while you're kicking it, you want to have this packet resting on the long edge of the bottom packet, like this. Okay? Meanwhile, your left middle finger comes up and contacts the long edge of the front packet, the Five of Hearts packet. This is very minor, but kind of important in making the cut smooth. So right now you want to kind of push the Two of Diamonds packet up with your left hand and have it clear this bottom Two of Clubs packet. So the Two of Diamonds packet is kind of weird. It's clipped between the index finger and the middle finger on the right hand between the crotch. Okay? So your left middle and ring finger naturally comes over and cradles this packet freeing it from the right middle finger. So you want to kind of rotate the 5 of hearts packet and place it on top of the 9 of hearts packet like this. Now that you've achieved this position, you want to use your left index finger to push the 5 of hearts packet down like this, resting in the crotch between your right index finger and your right thumb. Now you want to kind of kick this packet face down using the 9 of hearts packet. So it's resting here like this. Meanwhile, your left index and your left middle finger comes over and clips the 2 of diamonds packet and have it clipped in like a scissor cut position, except that you're clipping it between your left middle and left index finger like this. You also want to line the short edges of the 2 of diamonds packet and this face down packet like this. So I know it's confusing, so I'll try to do it again. So push this packet up, clear. These 3 fingers come over, push this 9 of hearts packet down, kick it face down, at the same time clip the 4 of spades packet. And then here you want to kind of move this 7 of diamonds packet and free it with your right thumb. So you're essentially dropping it on that other packet right here. So you kind of want to do the same thing with the 4 of spades packet, except with your left hand. Your left index finger want to curl and clear that packet, and your left hand is pushing it down to square up into this 9 of hearts packet. So I know it's kind of weird. A lot of grips are not traditional. So I'll just do it one last time. So here, you want to drop the ace of diamonds packet right here. And you want to clear the 6 of diamonds packet and slap it on the 2 of spades packet. So now you're actually ready for the closer part. So now that you're done with the middle part, you're ready for the closer, which is the easiest part. So if you follow this correctly, you should have reached this position. So what's so important about this position is that you can actually separate these 3 packets. You kind of want to have this weird kind of grip. It's actually very similar to Dump by Frank Song. And in this position, you have the thumb and the bottom of your pinky gripping this other packet. So if you piece them together, it's like this. And one thing to note is that here, this corner is actually in between this packet and your right middle finger, like this, okay? So now that you've got this position, it's kind of easy to do. Just rotate this King of Hearts packet like this, and you want to kind of push the King of Hearts packet into the other packet, so you end up in like a scissor cut grip. So now The rest is easy. You just kind of push down the 5 of hearts packet so it ends up in this position, and then using your thumb you finally want to push down and end up in this position. So last thing you need to do is just close it up, and yeah, that's the cut. For those of you that are advanced and want to learn this cut quickly, I'll just do it very slowly so you can follow along, okay? And yeah, that's it.